What up, Dokkaners? JP received a data download on all of the upcoming stuff. And as you can see, there's a lot of stuff to go over here. So we are going to be doing it. This is the JP data download, which means the translations might be pretty duty considering Google Translate sucks. Also, when it comes to Global's data downloads these days, it seems to be happening far later than usual, as in like 24 hours later. So I don't know what the plan is going to be for Global. If we do get it on Global, great. I will update the pinned comment with any clarifying things in regards to some of these translations, or I'll just make a separate video altogether. But I still want to go over all this stuff because, I mean, this is interesting stuff. Like, I want to know if the Chi-Chi's good. I want to know if the free-to-play TURs are good, the EZAs and all that. But let's start with the timing. So the LR possessed hybrid Saiyans, as well as the free-to-play TURs and the Majin Vegeta Super EZA, all are going to be dropping tomorrow, October 15th, 10 p.m. PDT. If you want to know exactly what time zone it's going to be for you, click the new Dokkan Wiki link in the description, go to settings, and then click over to Japan, because by the time you're watching this, Global may not have it yet. And as you can see here, there's nothing. So as of the time that you watch it, maybe it is there. But for JP, just go to settings Japan and you'll see what time it drops for you. This is 5 hours after Global's next upcoming daily reset. This is 14 hours after JP's next upcoming daily reset. And mind you, these guys are dropping after the Dokkan special day is gone. So you will not be able to do any sort of boosted link leveling with these guys. You also must get those 21 free tickets before the reset next. Depending on which version you play, make sure you get those 21 free tickets. I did a whole video talking about it. I'm begging you, please don't miss out on those free tickets. So that being said, let's jump in and take a look at all of these characters. We'll start with Chi-Chi. I'm most excited for this unit, actually. So again, it's Google Translate. It's probably terrible. So if I need to clarify, check the pinned comment, check another video. If I oh, she's wearing her wedding dress. That's so cute. Okay. Yeah, so let's check this out. Goku's family 130%. Okay, key +4. Raises attack for 1 turn, greatly raises defense, causes colossal damage. I'm assuming this is actually not permanent, but this is more temporary. So this again, the syntax of it all, like it's not, I don't know if it's necessarily going to be clear here. Yeah, again, you're gonna have to check the pinned comment. Let me see. Did the Dokkan Info one update? No, it didn't. Okay. Well, I'm guessing it's temporary. I think they both fall under the for 1 turn thing. So raise attack and greatly raise defense for 1 turn, cause colossal. Greatly raise attack and defense for 1 turn, cause mega colossal damage to the enemy. Yeah, this kind of makes more sense. So I think it is temporary. Okay. And then let's go to the passive. Activates entrance animation when there's a character on the team whose name includes Goku. Usual exceptions apply. Permanent key +6, attack and defense +159. And then for 2 turns, all allies in the Goku's family category get key +3, attack +70%. Damn. I guess that makes sense considering Chi-Chi's links are probably not going to be too Goku's family conducive. All right, next, attack and defense +100%. High chance of launching an additional super attack. Either this is high chance of launching an additional super attack or launches an additional attack that has a high chance of becoming a super. I think it's a high chance of launching an additional super attack though. High chance to crit. When there is a Goku's family ally attacking in the same turn, key +3, attack and defense +100%. Very high chance, 70% chance of launching an additional super, and defense for all allies +20%. Okay. When there's a Goku attacking in the same turn, key +3, attack and defense +159. Good lord, she's got the stats here. Okay. Always performs an additional attack, launches an additional attack that has a 70% chance of becoming a super. Okay, so the framing here, like the structure is different. So I do think that both of these were what I said. 50% chance of launching a super, 70% chance of launching a super. Here, guaranteed additional attack that has a 70% chance of becoming a super. Okay, so if with all these, that's a lot of combo power. Okay. All allies defense +30%. This makes me more think that this is not a perma boost, because if you're able to launch 3 supers, that means you're going to be greatly raising defense permanently 3 different times. That's a little too busted for free to play based on how they operate. So I seriously doubt this is permanent. This is definitely going to be temporary. When attacking, attack and defense +150. Did I read this? All allies defense +30%. Dude, Chi-Chi's actually looking pretty good. Every time you attack, while attacking, dodge +20%. Do you have any dodge before this? No. Okay. So you have 0 dodge. This gives you a little bit of dodge. You have no guard. You have no damage reduction. Okay, so in terms of free-to-play standards, in terms of just like offensive brute force, looks pretty promising. Obviously, utility-wise, good, but obviously will not be able to handle any attacks. So probably max dodge, but let's see. Animations. Yeah, I want to see this. Okay. Oh, this is her mom's wedding dress, right? It's been a while. Haven't seen. Oh, it's so cute. Wait, that's not a. Oh, that's the entrance animation. Okay, this is the super attack. All right. Chi-Chi with the Bancho fan. Yeah, she has the Bancho fan and she's wearing the wedding outfit. All right, cool, solid. A rat, and then the ultra super. I kind of wish she had a Link super attack. She seems like she should have one of those. You know, like Videl has one with Gohan. Chi-Chi should have one with Goku. And you know what? While we're at it, we should get a GT Goten. And what's that one girl that Goten goes on a date with? Stacy something? I don't know. That girl he gets like ice cream with? That one should, whatever. And never mind. My mind is going crazy. All right, so that's LR Chi-Chi. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. There's the SSR. There's the there's the TUR. Let's take a look at the SSR. Oh, so cute. I think that's when she's looking at the wedding dress. Links. That's the Peppy Gals. Battlefield Gals. I don't know what it's called. Courage, Shattering the Limit, Legendary Power, Guidance of the Dragon Ball's Mysterious Adventure, and Infighter. And yeah, Synergy, not too crazy here, but Peppy Gal, so that's the most important thing. All right, let's go back and let's take a look at the next, you know what, while we're on the subject of World Tournament, let's just stay here. All right, so this guy, Goku, he was actually pretty good as a TUR, so now with his EZA, STR, nobody cares, raises attack and defense for 1 turn, causes supreme damage, medium chance to stun, and lower attack. It's a medium chance to do both of those things. Okay. Attack and defense plus 259. Always performs 2 additional attacks, each of which has a high chance of becoming a super. High chance to crit. Every time you attack and defense plus 40% up to 200. Damage reduction 10% up to 50. Oh, wow. Okay. When there is a world tournament category ally on the team, key plus 3, attack and defense plus 159. What the hell is attention rate? What is this? I think that's it. What? Attention rate. I was looking at the symbols on the untranslated version. I'm pretty sure this is crit. So when there's a world tournament category ally on the team, aside from him, key plus 3, attack and defense plus 159, critical plus 30%. You stupid Google Translate piece of shit. When there's an ally in the world tournament category attacking in the same turn, attack and defense plus 100%, launches an additional super attack. When attacking for 2 turns, all allies attack and defense plus 20%. All right, not bad, actually pretty good. All right, and then we got the Hellfighter 17. This is important because of the new LR Super 17 EZA. So this guy greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn, cause supreme damage, greatly lowers attack and defense plus 250%, high chance to dodge. Allies, android allies, key plus 1, attack and defense plus 35. Artificial life forms, key plus 1, attack and defense plus 35. When attacking with 12 or more key, which you always would be, that's not true. When you're not launching a super, it doesn't factor in. Okay. When launching a super attack and defense plus 200%. Dodge chance plus 17%. So now you're at 67%. When there's an ally in the androids or artificial life forms category on the team, attack and defense plus 170. Launches an additional super attack. When there's an ally in the androids or artificial life forms category attacking in the same turn, attack and defense plus 170 and 17%. So you would have a total of 84% dodge when all of this is firing. So pretty good. High dodge, high support, pretty good for a free-to-play. So that's it for the World Tournament characters. Again, they will be dropping a few days after. Global and JP start time for World Tournament is different. Global gets these characters a little bit sooner. Don't freak out. Doesn't mean it's good. It means that Global has a longer World Tournament. So actually, Secret Global L. Now let's take a look at all of these guys. We know what the Possessed LR Super Saiyans do. We know what the Majin Vegeta Super Easy does. But these guys, are they any good? Please be good. Please, please, please. So Possessed Gohan. This guy greatly raises attack for 1 turn, causes supreme damage, it raises allies attack, self-excluded by 18% for 3 turns. Okay. Okay. All allies in the corroded body and mind category or tech All tech or corroded body and mind receive key +3, attack, defense +30%. Attack +30% for characters whose name includes baby or parasite. Okay, so that's basically just being more specific. Okay, so key +3, attack and defense +30%. For each ally in the physical, oh, the corroded body mind. Why are these different? Okay, for each ally in the corroded body and mind category on the team, attack and defense +50%. Oh, damn. Okay, so that's 350. When a character with baby in the name attacks in the same turn, transforms tech key spheres to STR. So that's catering to the STR Dokkan Festival, baby. Attack and defense +100%. Dodge and damage reduction +20%, and guaranteed guard. When attacking with 12 or more key, attack and defense +200%. When in slot 3 or within 1 turn of appearing, so first turn from the start of battle or in slot 3, launches an additional super, high chance to dodge, defense +10% for all allies in corroded body and mind, 20% defense, and 5% damage reduction for characters with baby or parasite in the name. I love this. They know exactly where this guy needs to go. Slot 3. He is a support that can give multiple turns of support after he's not there. Considering it's 3 turns, I have a feeling all 3 of them are going to be in the slot 3, and you can just keep on transferring that support multiple turns over and over and over. And with guard and some damage reduction and some team damage reduction and some team defense and some dodge, this is looking pretty good. I'm liking it. And this obviously still leaves room for an easy A, which there's not going to be one according to this, but still, that is pretty cool. All right, I like it. Looks very nice. Again, I want to make sure I know exactly what's going on here. The global data download will confirm it, but I think we got the gist. Let me know in the comments what you think about that one. Next, we got Parasite. We got the Possessed Slow Plays. So this guy raises attack and defense for 1 turn, causes stream damage, raises allies by 18% for 3 turns. Oh, it's the same thing. Oh, and you know, I forgot to take a look at the animations. Oh, you know what? It's probably, oh, actually, wait, that looks really good. That looks really good. It's the expression. This part, obviously, nobody cares about. But that expression looked nice. You could feel the malice. Let me see this one. It's probably the same thing, but I just want to see that expression. Ew, this is terrible. All right. Well, that was lame. All right, let's go back here. Key +3 to all allies in the corroded body mind category or physical. Characters with baby or parasite in the name. Key +1, attack and defense +20%. So the support is a little bit different. For every ally in corroded body and mind on the team, attack and defense +50%. When there's a baby in the name attacking in the same turn, transforms physical key spheres to STR. This also very much works because these guys give their power to baby, right, for him to transform. So it's kind of counterintuitive for the orbs to change away from the type that you are, but it just fits with that. I kind of like that next level reference there. Attack and defense +100%. Dodge and damage reduction +20%. Guaranteed guard. Okay, so same thing. When attacking with 12 or more key, attack and defense +200%. When in slot 3 or from first turn from appearance, launches an additional attack. High chance to dodge. Attack and defense +10% for all allies in corroded body and mind. Attack and defense +20%. Damage reduction. Oh, dodge +5% for those with baby or parasite in the name. So this guy gives more stats and dodge. This guy gives more defense and damage reduction. Okay, so he's the tank support. He's the all-around support. Okay, and then where does that leave Trunks? Possessed Trunks. Let's see his... I want to just see that expression. Okay. I think Goten clearly looks the best. This one would probably be second best, and Gohan's is just terrible. All right. So this guy greatly raises defense for 1 turn, causes supreme damage, increases allies' attack by 18% for 3 turns. Again, slot 3. All allies corroded body and mind or int key +3, defense +30%, attack +30% for those who belong to baby parasite. 50% attack and defense for every single one of these corroded body and minds on the team. When there's a baby attacking in the same turn, same exact deal, transforms int to strength, attack and defense 100%, dodge and damage reduction 20%, guaranteed guard. When attacking with 12 or more key, attack and defense +200%. When in slot 3 or from first turn from first appearance, special launches an additional super attack, high chance to dodge, attack +20% for characters in corroded body and mind, an additional attack +30%, and crit chance +10% for those with baby or parasite in the name. So they're all differing levels of support, but all fairly consistent and all definitely belonging in the slot 3. Guard plus damage reduction plus that team synergy. You are raising defense with the Trunks. This guy will probably be the least likely to get you killed after the fact. Like after he supers and he's fully rendered out his abilities. he's probably not going to be as big of an issue. This guy might be in a little bit of trouble because he's not raising defense. So I have a feeling, I mean, these guys are probably just max dodge, like all of them, because they don't have dodge here. They're slot 3s. Clearly, they're not meant to be like outstanding damage dealers. They're meant to be more facilitators and support who can provide a little bit. So I'm going to be going full dodge on all 3 of them, but they all look very good because ultimately the point of them is to support and empower Bebe. And that's exactly what they do. So I actually really like what they've done here. So let me know in the comments what you guys think about these 3 free-to-play characters. But again, everything starts tomorrow night. This is actually looking pretty good. Now let's just quickly take a look at the data. Wait, what? What's this? 10th anniversary stuff. What the hell? This is from the 10th anniversary thing where you can get the Trunks reversible exchange. So these missions are coming back. This kind of makes me think we're going to be getting some sort of like road to the 11th anniversary stuff soon. So I don't know. Hey, if you missed out on this, you got a chance to get it again. That's good. He's not the greatest unit, but hey, it's still good to have these free-to-play characters. Plus, he's serviceable. Next, we got the Dragon Ball Story missions for getting the free-to-play characters up to their TOR levels. Very good. Same here. More missions to get these guys awakened. Very good. Then we've got the intensifying fights, stage 10. We'll actually take a look at the event. We won't see what the secret condition is, but we'll see who the boss fight is. This is not a challenge, so I don't think there's much of a spoiler here. If you don't want to be spoiled though for whatever reason, then turn away right before I click on it. Which, where the hell is it? I don't even know. If I can't find it in the next like 20 seconds, I'm actually just not even gonna bother. All right, so if you don't want to know, turn away for the next 10 seconds. All right, because it's not that serious. But 3, 2, 1. Oh, shocker. Okay, we're fighting this. Okay, makes sense. There'll probably be some mystery condition that on this fight that will either determine you fight him or you fight them. I don't know, so we'll see. All right, that's it. Coming up here, we got the super easy missions for Majin Vegeta, and then we've got, this is the JP stuff where you get like tickets and you can exchange that for like real life stuff. You have to be a resident of Japan. And then of course, World Tournament. In the World Tournament, there will be missions that allow you to pick up some of these characters, so you don't have to go, you know, above and beyond and go crazy hard this weekend. But if you want to get copies of the Chi-Chi, generally speaking, the first season of like a new, or like the first World Tournament of like each season, if you will, when a new LR comes out, generally are the sweatiest ones. So if you are not in the mood to compete, then don't bother. Do the bare minimum, get your 50 stones. But otherwise, yeah, definitely do not miss out on that. So there you go. That is the full breakdown for this data download. Everything starts tomorrow. There are some battle, I guess I can pull up the battle motion real quick. All right, here's the battle motion for the possessed hybrids. Here we go. That's pretty cool, actually. That's actually pretty cool. Kind of simple, but I like it. That's pretty dope. All right, that's it. Ooh, yeah. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, obviously like down below. Leave in the comments your thoughts on all of the stuff that's coming up, the new characters, the new unit details. Which of the new characters do you think looks the most promising, the most interesting to you? Are you going to be going hard this weekend on the World Tournament? Feel free to share your thoughts overall in the comments down below. And also, if I missed anything, let me know. Also, be sure to subscribe for more content in the future and click the notification bell so that you let each know you want to see more. So do it. Thanks again. Stay tuned, and DBZ Dokkan responsibly.